Greetings, friends. My name is Darius Tubbs. I'm the Graduate Studies Coordinator at Stephen F. Austin State University, and I wanted to do another quick video on how to properly format your margins when you are submitting a thesis or a dissertation. So, what I have here is the example document that you can see in any of my other videos, and basically I have it automatically set to the margins that are necessary. So if we go over to layout and click margins, you'll see that the custom margins are 2 inches from the top. That's all this area here, an inch and a half to the left, and just um, yeah, 1 inch to the right and an inch and a half at the bottom. And so that is appropriate for all of these pages. That's appropriate for our abstract, for our table of contents. Really, we want those margins anytime we have like a subtitle or a heading on the page, whether it's chapter one or acknowledgments or abstract, table of contents, what have you. So we want to keep that margin. But whenever we are moving on to the second page, right? We don't want that same margin to be here. In fact, the margins here are supposed to be 1.5 at the top, 1.5 at the bottom, 1.5 to the left, and 1. And so I'm going to just show you a really quick and easy way to do that without adjusting all of the margins. So what we're going to do is, this is our first page, and we want to bring this up to that 1.5. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight all that text. And then up here in on the layout tab, there's a little arrow down here that says page setup. I'm going to click page setup, and it opens this page for me where I can adjust the margin. So I'm going to send this down to 1.5. And instead of selected sections, I'm going to click selected text. And once I click that, I'm going to click OK. And notice that it has just moved up my document to that 1.5 inches to the top, 1.5 inches to the left, 1 inch to the right. And just like that. Oh, well, see? But now, since this page is still not a heading page, we need to do the same thing to this page. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight that. I'm going to click that arrow right here and here. I'm going to adjust that only to the selected, and I just move that up. And of course it throws the spacing off here, but that's an easy fix. So I just backspaced. I'm gonna go ahead and center this again. For whatever reason, it wasn't double spaced anymore. Okay, so it's supposed to look like that. And same thing. So I've got my 2 inches up here. But if I want to bring this up, again, all I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight the text, layout, click that little button there, 1.5, selected text, and just like that, I have fixed my margins. Now, alternatively, what you could do is you can set it to just be your custom margins to that 1.5, 1.5, 1.51, and then do the same treatment to your title pages. So that might be a little bit easier for you if you just want to adjust the pages with your headings or your subtitles on it. So, but there you have it. That is a very brief video on how to adjust the margins in your thesis, dissertation, or exhibition. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out to me. Once again, this is Darius Tubbs, Graduate Studies Coordinator. Thank you for your time. Have a great day.